6 Traits is an approach that breaks down the writing process into a common language, allowing the student and teacher to better communicate about writing strengths and weaknesses. The use of common phrases through 6 Traits allows consistency and encourages the student to become a more confident and independent writer. Writing can be challenging, however, using 6 Traits allows the writer to better manage, assess, and evaluate writing into workable components. This presentation will go over the 6 traits of writing. Ideas make up the content of writing. When ideas are good and strong, the message is clear. Trait 1 of the 6 traits of writing is idea development. A paper should have a message and a thesis supported by details and developed throughout. Good idea development maintains a clear focus, uses a small, manageable topic, provides information from experience or research, and uses important, helpful details that go beyond the obvious. Each of you has probably heard of the fairy tale Jack and the Beanstalk, but I bet you've never heard this version. This version illustrates what happens when writing lacks organization. Notice that there's no effective sequencing, there's no identifiable beginning, middle, or ending. The writing lacks transitions and the pacing is consistently awkward. Trait 2 of the 6 traits of writing is organization. Good organization enhances the central ideas and development. The order and structure are compelling and often move the reader through the text easily. The writing is characterized by effective sequencing, a strong, inviting attention grabber, smooth, effective transitions, and details that fit where they are placed. Trait 3 of the 6 traits of writing is voice. Voice is the writer coming through the words, the sense that a real person is speaking to the reader and cares about the message. Voice is the heart and soul of the writing. When the writer is engaged in the topic, his or her voice will come through. The voice should be appropriate for the topic, purpose, and audience of the paper. Finding one's voice in writing can be a challenge. This slide suggests some tips. First of all, think of your audience. Your voice changes as your audience changes. Secondly, how do you feel about your topic? Put those feelings into your writing. Be emotional, but don't tell your reader how you feel. Show the reader how you feel. What's your opinion on the topic? Opinions give writers a voice, but all opinions should be supported with specific details and facts. Finally, be yourself. Use words that sound like you. Mark Twain, a master of word choice, once said, "The difference between the right word and the almost right word is the difference between lightning and a lightning bug." Trait 4 of the 6 traits of writing is word choice. Word choice can be the difference between writing that is alive and writing that is dead on the page. Underlying all is the notion that showing is more powerful than telling. Words that speak to the senses build images. Words that describe sounds and smells and tastes evoke feelings. Carefully chosen words can make the difference between a boring and exciting paper. Trait 5 of the 6 traits of writing is sentence fluency. Sentence fluency is the readability of the paper. The sentences should flow smoothly from one to the next. The writing should sound natural. The sentences should have different beginnings, lengths, and structures. The paper should be written using complete sentences, not sentence fragments. Trait 6 of the 6 traits of writing is conventions. Conventions refer to the proper use of spelling, punctuation, grammar, capitalization, and paragraphing. By using these conventions, your essay will be easier for others to read. The final trait in the 6 traits of writing is +1, presentation. Presentation is the appearance of the final draft. The final draft says a lot about the quality of writing. A paper is more inviting if presented well. Some tips for good presentation include uniform spacing, appropriate font sizes and color selections, using white space, bullets, headers, numbers when appropriate, and text should be integrated with graphics, illustrations, and tables when appropriate.